She was the queen of cinematic suffering, the fiery redhead who burned up the screen. Susan Hayward earned 5 Oscar nominations, specializing in women pushed to the brink. Her power on screen was undeniable, yet her private life mirrored the turmoil of her roles. She achieved Hollywood immortality with I Want to Live. But the truth was far darker than anyone imagined. Why did a woman who demanded life on her own terms suddenly attempt to end it all? What happened next shocked everyone. Born Edith Mariner in Brooklyn in 1918, Hayward grew up tough, scrappy, and driven. She was raised in a working-class neighborhood, instilling a relentless ambition and a volatile temper. She started as a model, determined to escape poverty. Her first audition in Hollywood was for the role of Scarlett O'Hara in Gone with the Wind, 1939. She lost, but the attempt established her ferocious, all-or-nothing mindset. Early studio executives saw the passion, but struggled to control the stubborn, nonconformist actress. She had a deep, desperate need for emotional stability that Hollywood was simply incapable of providing. Hayward quickly became known for her dramatic intensity and her off-screen volatility. Her first marriage, to actor Jess Barker, was a tempestuous union beginning in 1944. It was marked by vicious, public arguments and fueled by professional rivalries, especially as Hayward's career eclipsed Barker's. They had twin sons, but the domestic life was pure melodrama. The relationship ended in a bitter, sensational divorce in 1954. The stress of the legal battles, the constant fight for custody, and the demanding emotional toll of her career, playing characters dealing with alcoholism, paralysis, and terminal illness, began to consume her. She was a master of portraying breakdown, but the distinction between the role and reality blurred. The industry pushed her to the brink, demanding perpetual agony for the camera, without offering any support for the woman herself. The peak dramatic moment came on April 5, 1955, following a brutal day in divorce court and fueled by despair over her collapsed family life. Susan Hayward attempted suicide. She locked herself in her home and took an overdose of sleeping pills. Only the quick action of a friend who broke down the door saved her life. The revelation was seismic. The ultimate Hollywood survivor had tried to surrender. This shocking act ripped through the polished facade of her stardom. It forced the public to acknowledge the immense psychological toll of her highly emotional, highly public life. Hayward had performed pain for a living, but the pain she felt was devastatingly real. The event marked a brutal nadir, forcing her to confront her own fragility. Following her recovery, Hayward did not retreat. She surged back. She met and married her second husband, Georgia lawyer Floyd Eaton Chalkley, in 1957, finding genuine peace and stability in the South, away from Hollywood's relentless pressure. She won her long-deserved Best Actress Oscar in 1959 for I Want to Live. Cursed, a victory often seen as her ultimate triumph over adversity. Her brief period of authentic happiness tragically ended with Chalkley's death in 1966. Though she struggled until her own death in 1975, Hayward's legacy is one of fierce resilience, a woman who went to the edge of darkness and returned to claim her crown.